The following is part 4 in a 4-part series where I sell over 165,000 comic books. Make sure that you check out my other 3 videos when you're done with this one. So here is my storage unit as of January 2026. And as you can see, there's some empty space. I'm throwing away a bunch of junk, free stuff that I got. It's just garbage. But I have a lot of comics in here still, about 150 boxes. I have decided to get rid of the storage unit. It's just, it's not that it costs too much, but it's just kind of an unnecessary cost. I figure I can just bulk out most of the rest of this, just kind of pick through it, get some good stuff out of it, and just stuff as much as I can in my basement and go from there. So here's something interesting I don't think I found in my previous bulk sales. I have this copy of Detective Comics 690, and as you notice, it has this DC Universe logo at the bottom, which is pretty rare. 2 copies, 3 copies, 4 copies. So that's pretty cool. So here's something that's cool that I picked up from some shops, and for folks out there who think that buying overstock from shops is dumb, it's not, because they have packages of stuff sitting in their storage for decades untouched. And here's an example of that. These packs of Wonder Woman comics. Got 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. And look at this, a bunch of 72. So again, for folks out there who think that it's dumb to buy from shops, it's not. They have some good overstock mixed in with the junk. So I have boxes and boxes of Batman books and have been unable to find this until now. Finally located this. This is the rare second print newsstand of Batman 457. It's not in the best shape, probably mid-grade, but glad that I actually found this book because I've been looking for a while. Also, there's a first appearance of Bane. One sad thing is coming across keys that are totally destroyed. Like there's this Batman 423, spine is destroyed, water damage. Same thing with this Dark Knight Returns #1, totally water damaged, just ruined. So, it stinks. So my process has been moving these to my garage, going through them, and then starting a stack over here. As you can see, I only have 11 boxes currently. And in case you're wondering the kind of stuff I'm getting rid of, it's things that are relatively low value. I know some people have a problem with me saying junk because, no comic's really junk, right? It's a good story. But if stuff is sitting on eBay for a year, listed for $1, or multiple years, I have stuff that's been listed for $1 up on eBay for 3 years and hasn't sold. Stuff like that, even if it's a good story or good art or whatever, from a monetary perspective, it is just junk because nobody wants it. At least, not with the added shipping price. So, all kinds of stuff, and I have some Uncanny X-Men, things that you may think are kind of dumb to get rid of, but it's low condition too. Like I know these are older ones, but like they're really just not good condition, and I have multiples of these too. So, but here's the problem. As you can see, this is January when I'm doing this, and it's snowy outside. Sorry for the dirty window, but it's snowy outside, and I just found out that we're gonna have a blizzard this weekend. It's gonna be over a foot of snow. So I now have to move these out of here into my basement, all of them, even the ones that I'm selling, so I can fit my van in here. And additionally, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get to storage, and I had planned to be out of my storage unit on February 1st. Today is January 22nd, so don't know how that's gonna go. I guess we'll find out. So it's actually the day before the blizzard, and just want to get more out of my storage unit. Thankfully, it was plowed here. They did plow the storage unit, but of course they plowed a bunch of snow in front of my storage unit here, so it's gonna like fall into it when I open it up. Okay, so I got in, and by the way, it's about 5 degrees outside, literally. It's almost 0 degrees Fahrenheit, but I'm almost done with my storage unit. Got something like 60 boxes left in here, and I need to take care of this next week. So again, it's gonna snow really bad Sunday and Monday, and then I need to be out of here by next Saturday. So hopefully between Tuesday and Saturday, I can get these 60 boxes out of here, but that's gonna be the struggle. Then we have to actually go through them to try to sell as many as possible without losing any keys. I shoveled 3 times yesterday. Can you tell? So I'm out here snow blowing, and for the second time in 2 snowstorms, the plow just drove by here in the broad daylight and knocked my mailbox over for the second time. So anyway, regardless of my mailbox, this is where we're at currently. As you can see, it was quite the snowstorm. It's up all the way to my deck there. Just absolutely crazy. It's the worst near the front of the driveway where my mailbox got knocked down. Because in case you don't live in the north here and don't normally get snow, the snow plows, besides knocking down your mailbox, they also pack wet snow at the end of your driveway here. So it actually took me several tries with the snowblower just to break through it for the first time. Look at our beautiful garden. So going through another box here and came across another huge stack of spawn number 9s. It's funny, I actually think this is probably the issue of Spawn that I have the most copies of, which is really weird, seeing as how it's a key. Lots of these boxes of independent type stuff, but it does have some good independent in there. There's the first Witchblade, and then here's a bunch of Spawn. Well, at least to make it fair now, everybody's storage unit has snow in front of it. Oh, in case you're wondering, yeah, it's still snowing right now. Still snowing. Very snowy winter. All right, so hoping to be out of here by end of day tomorrow. Only got 2 more pallets here to clear off. And as soon as I get that loaded in here, only be 1 more left. So almost done with the storage unit. Then the fun begins of actually deciding which comics to get rid of. So one thing that I struggle with going through these is these like packs of the same issue. These are packs of the same issue. And some of them are pretty big. And you know, if they're not keys, I kind of wonder if I should get rid of them or not, because I could sell them individually over time, or it's just something to quickly get rid of. Like here, 363. I have to check to see if this is a key or not, but see how many copies there are of that? Like, do I list it once as, you know, 6 copies, whatever it is, 7 copies, and then wait for each one to sell, or do I just liquidate it now? These are the decisions that need to be made. Well, here we are, folks. Freezing cold January 30th. And that's my last box in the storage unit. You know, it's been 6 years of hoarding comics. I had $250,000 at one point. And this storage unit was really the last vestige of keeping a true hoard. But now we're taking this out of here, and we're gonna do this bulk sale, and then it's really just gonna be hoarding in my basement. Just going through another box of Batman, and there's like some 80s books that were all stuck together. And this was in the middle of some of them. Another one of these guys, and that one is in decent shape. Here's a couple other good, more recent keys. Batman 609, Also got 614. Also had this cool variant cover for 703. Not sure if it's actually worth $10 or not, but interesting. One thing I'm finding a lot of this time around is this X-Men 11. Found a bunch of these so far. And then look, there's an X-Men 4, first Omega Red newsstand. Well, it's Groundhog Day, and for me that's especially true because after going through all of my comics, I only came up with a whopping 23 boxes to sell. And I was hoping to get like 4 times as much as that. So that means we have to go through everything again, and instead of getting rid of junk, which has been my mindset so far, I guess I really need to have the mindset of just saving things from this bulk sale. Because again, about another 77 boxes or so needs to go. Something else cool I found, not the original printing of Walking Dead #1, but Walking Dead Weekly #1, #2, #3, #4, number 4, and then also have Walking Dead 80. So it's quite the winter, I gotta say. It is once again snowing, and I think we're kind of running out of places to put the snow, honestly. The winter of 2026 is a lot of fun. Look at these two idiots. You got one who's turning left, who's in 2 lanes, and then you got another one who's turning left from the right-hand lane. Absolute morons. So it is February the 12th, and as you can see, I am currently up to 15, 30, 45, 48 and a half boxes. It's been a long couple weeks. My son left daycare. He ended up going to the emergency room over the past week. He had a follow-up appointment today, so it's been very busy. But this bulk sale is happening tomorrow. I said I have 75 boxes to sell, so it's gonna be a long night. Tomorrow, Friday the 13th, they're coming here at 9:30 in the morning, roughly. It's 8:30 at night now, so over the next 13 hours, I need to come up with about 26 boxes. I'm at the point now where I just don't even really care anymore. Honestly, I just want this to be over with, so I'm just gonna grab boxes and make sure there's no huge keys, and then in the morning, these are all gonna get sold off. Well, it's 8:34 a.m. on Friday the 13th, and I did it. I stayed up all night, well, till 3 a.m. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 15 is 75. So there's 75 boxes. At the end, it got pretty sloppy. Selling pretty much all my Green Arrow, all my ROM, some Batman, some Spider-Man, Fantastic Four. So there's stuff in there I definitely want to keep, but I'm happy this is over now. So the guys will be here soon, and I will get my $48 per box, which is pennies per comic, but it's actually more than I paid for most of this. So here we are. Here's the moving truck. The guys are gonna come take my boxes. And there it goes. There goes what's hopefully my last bulk sale for a while. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out the other 3 videos in my comic book Hoarder series. Throughout these videos, I sell a total of over 165,000 comics. Thanks for watching.